What's up, guys? It's Mike here again for you, and tonight I've got another tobacco review for you. This one's going to be Social Smoke Absolute Zero. I got this in one of the Take 2 cans, which is going to be a couple different samples, 50-gram samples of 2 different flavors. This one was the Absolute Zero and the Baja Blue. At the same time, I also got a Take 4, which is 4 different samples. I'm not too familiar with Social Smoke. I've had a little bit, but not really enough to the point to actually do a whole lot of reviews for you. But I wanted to go ahead and try them out. That's why I got the Take 4 and the Take 2 to get a few different samples to try. And one of the reasons I really never have really gotten around to Social Smoke is pretty much because most of the time I kind of stick to traditionals or black tobaccos, things like that, over modern tobaccos. Has really nothing to do with, I know some people out there will say that they only smoke traditionals to be closer to the tradition or the hookah custom. Myself, the reason I smoke traditionals or black tobaccos is because it actually tastes like tobacco. It's usually an unwashed tobacco, and other than whatever flavor you're smoking, you're also going to taste the tobacco. But Social Smoke is unwashed tobacco. So that's the main reason that I wanted to try them out. And with Absolute Zero, I'm a huge fan of mint tobacco, so I definitely kind of figured I wouldn't go wrong. So anyway, to get into the review, guys, of course I've got it packaged my way, but when you get them in the Take 2s, it's going to come double packaged like this. Really see from there, but Absolute Zero. Obviously I'm outside, folks, so hopefully I've got enough lighting for you to show you some results and you pick up on some things. But as far as the cut of this, guys, it is just like any other Social Smoke I've seen. It's kind of a medium cut, similar to a Nakla. Not overly wet or sticky, but it does have some juice in there. The smell of this one in particular, folks, it does have a very nice smell of mint to it, but it is not a straight mint like a miso mint. It's more of a double mint flavor I'm getting. Definitely can tell some like peppermint or spearmint in there. I'm willing to say that there's probably a little bit of both. It does have a pretty strong smell to it, but again, not as strong as a miso mint. So if you've ever had miso mint, guys, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about when I say that is a pretty straightforward, crazy mint flavor. Flavor and smell. This, like I say, it's not quite as strong, but it is definitely noticeable, that is for sure. So again, I'm outside. I've kind of got a hookah that I've dedicated for outside purposes. Just a nice looking Chinese rig. But I'm using my Crown Hookahs, which makes it nice for coals because I'm using only one coconut coal. Single layer of heavy duty Reynolds wrap, and I am using a KM hose that I have dedicated for mint flavors. About 25 minutes into things now, folks, so hopefully we have some results, and hopefully you're able to see a little bit with this lighting. Nice thick clouds. Every time I've tried Social Smoke or have seen it being smoked, The clouds are just very, very impressive, very full-bodied, thick clouds. And the flavor is exactly how I said the smell was. It's exactly like a double mint flavor. You definitely notice a spearmint or a peppermint in there, but it is not a straightforward mint like a miso mint. Still very good. I think, in my own personal preference, a straightforward mint like the miso mint a little more often than I would smoke this. But to each his own. If you're looking for something maybe a little bit sweeter or not straightforward mint, then this is definitely worth a try. It does have a strong flavor. It's not anything overbearing, and it's not weak by any means. So it's a very nice blend. And going back to the unwashed tobacco, I definitely can pick up a little bit of the tobacco tones, which is, again, very, very important to me. So to this point, with all the social smoke that I've tried, this is really the first one that I've actually sat down and reviewed. I want to try them all before I actually do the review for them. But with all that I've tried, they've been very good. So I'm highly impressed with social smoke. I want to give a special to him for his services on sending these out. To get into the rating, guys, again, I think I would rather smoke a miso mint, something a little more straightforward mint or natural mint with this. And I'm just a huge mint tobacco fan, not only because it's a great flavor, but also because it's a great all-purpose tobacco. You can mix mint with just about anything and get a great smoke and a nice cooling sensation all at the same time. So I always rate mint high, and the last few that I've done, I've given 10 for 10s, but they were more of a straightforward mint. This being not so much a straightforward mint and something that I would smoke a little bit less, I'm going to knock a point off and give it a 9 for 10. Very, very good flavor. If you're a mint fan, definitely worth checking out. So that's going to do it, folks. Not much else I can say about it. It's more of just a double mint flavor. Very, very nice. So social smoke, absolute 0, 9 for 10. Till next time, smoke on. See ya.